What's up, guys? I figured just do a review on a reel I've had for about two and a half years. I got the Twin Power FD 3000 XG. This is the 2020 model. Probably one of the best looking reels I have in my collection. Really solid reel, great workhorse of a reel. If you want a reel you can kind of beat around and really yank some fish in, I definitely recommend this reel. I don't want to do too many specs, but I kind of have a little note list over here. Just to kind of go over them real quick, just to kind of get it out of the way. But this comes with 9+1 bearings, so it's buttery smooth, and it's been silky smooth. I even sank this thing 2 times chasing snook around the docks. So it's sealed really well. Not waterproof. Let me put that out there. It's not waterproof at all. But you know, quick dunks or quick sinks like I did. I've had no problems. I rinsed it off and air dried it, and it's still smooth. No corrosion, no rust, nothing in there. No problems with the internals, so obviously didn't get in there. This thing holds 200 yards of 10-pound Cortlandline Master braid, which is basically the same diameter as regular Power Pro. It comes in at 7.6 ounces, which is kind of like in the middle of the Shimano lineup as far as weight goes. You know, the Bamford comes in at like 6.7, 6.8, somewhere in that area. I know there's a couple Shimanos that's pushing like 8, 9 ounces. I believe like the Nasky, which is a lower end reel, so you kind of would expect that. The gear ratio is a 6:4:1. I prefer the higher end ratio reels because to me it's easier to slow them down than it is to speed up the low, slow ratio reels. Especially like if you're on the boat, you're on the flats, and you see snook jacks busting, it's so much easier to just crank this in, because you get 37 inches of line retrieval per crank. So I mean, you can burn that lure in, burn that bait in, and get it right back out there, get you on some fish way faster. It's got 20 pounds of drag. I'm not sure if I mentioned that. If I did, my bad. But 20 pounds of drag. Really don't care about the drag because I don't ever get close to using 20 pounds of drag. Even around docks, it's, you know, 10, 11 pounds tops. This comes with the Higani body, which allows you to put a little bit more heat on the fish, a little bit more drag pressure you can do, because you won't have to worry about that frame flexing like you would with a Bamford or Twin Power XD. You know, because those are the lightweight models. This also has a cold forge stamped gear. It's a one-piece gear. They stamped in cold forge. I like that because it's more rugged, more durability, and more cranking power for you. You got X-ship, which is protection on your shaft, on both sides of the shaft. So this way it protects your spool as a fish is screaming off. It won't. Some spools you'll see the spool actually flexing while you're fighting that fish. You got XProtect, which it's got a coating on the reel itself, which beads away water. It also has a channeling effect inside the drag, and it kind of goes up down up down. If you go on Shimano's website, you can get more depth with it, but it basically pushes the water away from the internals, so you don't have to worry about that too much, and your reel going bad on you. It's got a one-piece bail system. I definitely like that because the 2 pieces I've had in my experience where they've got hung up in certain areas of the bail, and the fish bust me off because of that, and that's why I won't go below a Stratic no more, because the Stratic Up has the one-piece bail systems. It's also got the long stroke spool, which is 10% taller than, like, say, the Sedona Saharas. To me, it gives you a better casting distance, smoother casting, better line lay. What else? It's also got a propulsion line management system. I don't know why they call it that, because all it is really is, you see how the angle of the spool right there? That's pretty much it. Which I actually love, because Daiwa don't do that, Penn don't do that. A lot of reels don't do that. It's all flat. But I like that angle because what happens is line slides off, so it makes the line casting even that much smoother. because of that help, you know, coming off the reel. This has been one of the best reels I've owned so far, and one of the longest reels I've owned so far, because I tend to be a compulsive buyer. If I see it, gotta have it. It's new, I gotta have it. Also, what I did with this reel, I also added a Gomexus handle. It's the cork handle. I don't mind Shimano's handle knobs, but I tend to, as I'm fighting reds, snook and stuff, you know, it just seems like I slip off on them a lot. And what I like about these rounded ones, you have contact at all times. You know, unlike the T handles that normally come with these reels, where you know, like it's really hard to explain. But if you fish with Shimano and like Shimano, you kind of know what I'm talking about. But I definitely like Gomexus knobs better. But like I said, 2.5 years. I mean, I've caught one of my biggest redfish was on it. I think it was a 33 or 34 inch red. I've caught multiple mid 30 inch snook on it. I actually caught a couple upper 30 inch snook on it. Believe it or not, the felt washers have not failed me. They're still good, which is kind of a surprise. Which, by the way, I don't know if I mentioned this in the video or not, the reel comes with felt washers, not carbon fiber. So Shimano's got it on the website as carbon fiber, and it's not carbon fiber. But then again, there's pros and cons of both. Felt smoother, carbon is more durable, more dependable. Other than that, I think that's pretty much it on my review. Just you guys give you another close look at this reel. Drag sounds awesome too, by the way. But it's a beautiful reel. I just figured, guys, show this reel off one more time. Like I said, great reel, definitely recommend it. Shimano won me over about 18 years ago. I had no issues up till a few handful of years ago. It was before the Stratic FK came out. I had a problem with my old Stratic. And as that problem happened, the Stratic FK came out. My reel was so old that they replaced it with that FK. So I got a brand new Stratic FK free of charge from Shimano. The customer service and warranty is great. Every time I've dealt with them personally, I've had no issues. They've been on top of it. From sending that one reel in, to have them looking at it and getting the brand new reel back was like 2.5 weeks turnaround time. But that was pre-COVID, so it's probably longer now, most likely, because everything's longer now, unfortunately. But other than that, that's one reason I like Shimano, but they're just build overall great reels, great products. But I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you guys like it, if you wouldn't mind subscribing and liking this video, it helped me out a lot. And I would actually be greatly appreciated of you guys doing that. Until next video, have a great day, and I'll catch you guys later.